Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all my contact information, including my email and social media links, along with links to my new music in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Scorpio at the foundation, please? Two of Pentacles at the foundation, Capricorn energy. It's an energy of multitasking here. I feel like you guys have a lot going on. Scorpio, there's a need to start speaking about some of your struggles that you guys have been through to get to the point where you've gotten to now. Wow. So I pulled a pre-spread on you guys, and the message was starting to speak about the struggles you went through before you got to where you got to now, okay? And here I've just pulled the Fool card right at the sacral. So this is this leap of faith you guys took with the divine at some point in your past, which was really the point when you decided to let the divine and your spirit guides and God guide you into a new life, because the life you had been living up until that point no longer suited you anymore. It no longer resonated with you. It was something you had outgrown, and it was really just something that was holding you back. Right here at the sacral, so your sacral's all related to your creativity. You guys might have taken a leap of faith out on your creativity, on the things that you were really passionate about, all the things, oh man, Six of Swords right at the solar plexus, moving on, right? This necessary transition. See, with this Two of Pentacles at the foundation, this is all about you guys struggling to really make this decision to take this fool's journey and move on and transition with the Six of Swords, right? But you guys have done this. You're past this now. Well, some of you guys might just be beginning this journey. I'm actually picking that up. There's going to be Scorpios on different parts of this journey here, okay? But whatever the case, the Scorpios who have graduated into this new life, the divine really wants you to start speaking about this, right? So it's speaking about your struggles. Even if you feel like sometimes you look back at your struggles and you kind of feel ashamed that you went through that, or you don't want to talk about it. Maybe it's embarrassing, but you have to understand the more you step into the success of this new path that you're on, you start to realize that there's nothing to be ashamed of. Those struggles were custom made for you, and they're actually beautiful blessings that you can now give back to the rest of the collective as a way to help other people step into their power, okay? See, these lower demonic entities don't want you to feel like you can be bold and speak about these things that have caused you great struggles in your life, but you can. There's no one to be afraid of. There's nothing to be scared of. If anything, people are going to embrace you more. I'm kind of just now getting to the point where, well, I've kind of always spoken about what I've been through, but I'm really starting to speak a little deeper about it. Like, I'm starting to tell more details about what I've been through now. I've been doing this with my music and some other things in my life, and I'm going to be doing it more as time goes on. But these are things I could never imagine talking about a year ago or a year and a half ago when I was going through these things, because I wasn't on the other side of them yet. So this is all a part of this journey, okay? Knight of Swords at the heart. It's like almost like a graduation. When you can step into that power and speak about these things, it allows you to receive more blessings from the divine. That's like a spiritual graduation, right? And it shows great maturity and great strength. Knight of Swords, okay, right at the heart. So this is this energy of moving on, and it's also about this fast communication. So I feel like the divine really wants you guys to start doing this now. It's almost like a call to arms, because Scorpio, what you don't realize, your struggles that you've been through, these great struggles, are they're hope for other individuals, right? It's faith for other individuals. You can literally save lives with your stories. So you guys have to start looking at it from that perspective. Remove yourself from your situations and start looking at them from a macro perspective and how they can actually heal other individuals. Put yourself in the position of the listener, the person who would be listening to your story, right? That macro universal perspective of things. 8 of Pentacles at the throat. A lot of you guys, a lot of these stories that you have that you're still holding on to, there's a lot of success for you guys behind these stories. Writing books, movies, songs, whatever it is, there's great success behind these struggles, okay? What do we have at the third eye? And I have to use myself as an example here. It's like if I hadn't have gone through the struggles I'd gone through, I would not be here right now, period. I would not be here with you guys right now, okay? So as hard as my struggles were, I couldn't imagine having not gone through them now. I'm actually completely grateful for them. Okay, what do we have with the third eye? I just saw the devil. So that's really kind of, again, talking about what you've been through. These things that were keeping themselves attached to you. These lower demonic entities that wouldn't let you grow. Okay, what do we have at the third eye, please? 9 of Pentacles at the third eye, okay? Oh, I'm sorry, 9 of... Why did I say 9 of Pentacles? 9 of Cups. There's a little bit of a confusing energy today, guys. I've been trying to pull cards all day, and it's just... It's kind of like... there's an agitated energy in the air right now. So you guys might be picking up on that as well. Honestly, guys, I feel like that goes along perfectly with what I'm saying here. There's an energy out there. There's a force in the universe that can feel you guys getting ready to open your mouths and speak, and they don't want you to. Okay, so I feel that there's a lot of, honestly, I feel like there's a lot of spell work in the air right now. People trying to shut you guys up. People trying to zap you of your confidence, right? Zap you of this growth that you've done. But you just have to push through. You have to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep pushing forward. 9 of Cups at the third eye. And it really goes along with what I just said. I didn't even realize that. So this is all about this good health and these wishes coming true. This is you standing in your emotional maturity, Scorpio, at the third eye. There's a need to start speaking about this. The divine wants you guys to start guiding the other Scorpios that are following behind you. Help them along the way. We're in a really difficult time in the world right now, and we all need each other. And really, guys, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. Okay? So when you start to think that maybe you're insignificant or your struggles don't matter, just remember that. There's somebody else out there that is following right behind you that isn't as far down the path as you, that could use your help. What do we have at the crown? And all of that said, you guys, there's great rewards and success, money to be made by telling your story. This is what they don't want you to know. The Scorpio collective has been stuck in that lack mentality, scarcity mindset, poverty mindset, right? It really hit the Scorpio collective. Some of you guys were stuck in it for decades, making you feel like you were not significant in the universe, that your story didn't matter. But it was the complete opposite from that. Your story is everything. You guys are the house of transformation. Your stories literally transform people. Hierophant, God showing up right at the crown. Okay, so this is all related to your spirituality. Messages you get from the divine, God, your spirit guides through your intuition. You guys really need to pay attention to your intuition right now and trust in what it's saying. Again, there's a force in the universe that wants to project this self-doubt onto you. So be careful who you're communicating with as well right now. Because these energies will show up in other individuals or other situations around you to try and knock you off your track. This is God showing up, supporting you, Scorpio. Showing you that he's been here the entire time, that all of this was part of the journey. Now it's time to step into your power and tell your story. Okay, let's switch to the Occult Tarot and get this bottom row. What do we have at the foundation for Scorpio, please? Five of Cups, aim. So with this Five of Cups energy, this is you guys really stepping into this, it's stepping into this energy of hope, right? This energy of recovery. Leaving these energies behind, and now here they are, feeling a sense of loss and regret and grief. They're feeling abandoned and unloved by you, Scorpio, because they can't understand why you won't let them jam that peg into your heart anymore, or throw those snakes at you. Those snakes right there, Scorpio? They attach those snakes to you and it sucks back your good energy to them. The narcissist in your life, right? You're not their narcissistic supply anymore. They're losing nourishment now that you're stepping into your power and telling your story. Quite possibly telling your story about some of these demons that were keeping you held back. However that shows up for you. Family members, friends, co-workers, parents, siblings. Six of Swords right underneath this Fool energy at the sacral. So the Six of Swords is what they wanted to have you stuck in, Scorpio. It's this energy of not moving on. It's an energy of stagnancy, right? Not allowing you to take this fool's journey. They wanted you to be stuck in this cycle of misery with them, where they were constantly attacking you over and over again, keeping you stuck in this scarcity mindset. Six of Swords twice here. So this is you moving on from this energy, Fool to moving on, Six of Swords, and this is what they projected onto you, an energy of stagnancy, always projecting self-doubt onto you, making you think that the expectations you had for yourself were unrealistic. There's no way you could ever achieve these things. But the thing is, Scorpio, it was in front of your face the whole time. The story that they were giving you by putting you through these miserable cycles is some of your stories. This is how you achieve success. You transmute that horrible karmic cycle into something creative that helps other individuals. Create an outlet for that misery. This is what they don't want you to know. Queen of Wands, Paimon. This is this energy you guys have moved on from. This is this very apathetic, cold, aggressive energy, Scorpio. These are these individuals. Aries, Leo, Sag, Queen of Wands at the solar plexus. So they were trying to affect how you show up in the world, how other people perceive you. I feel a lot of these people spoke lies about you. They lied on your name. So other people would perceive you in a different way. They tried to write a book of falsities about you, Scorpio. A lot of you guys didn't even know this. They were making up stories behind your back, and people just perceive you in this specific way that was not in alignment with who you truly were. I feel like some of you guys didn't understand why some people were weird towards you sometimes. Maybe family members. Maybe it was your parents that were speaking these lies on you. You had narcissistic parents who haven't done their shadow work, so they try to hold their children back so their children don't actually make them look unhealed, right? This is a big problem in this world today. You know, a lot of our parents aren't healed, and they have this narcissistic vibration, this narcissistic demonic entities that have attached themselves to them, and it doesn't want them to feel a sense of. It doesn't want them to show up in the world as being unhealed based off of their own children's up-leveling and spiritual ascension. So what I'm trying to say is your spiritual ascension, Scorpio, makes the people around you look bad. It actually illuminates what's unhealed in them, because this is how much work you guys have done. Scorpios are very spiritually enlightened individuals. They're very tapped in. So when they start to harness those spiritual gifts, they show up in a pretty dramatic way. They transform your entire life. Scorpios are the house of transformation. 8th house of transformation, right? So a lot of you guys, it's not like you just have, you dabble in spirituality. Once you get into it, it's like a full transformation takes place. It just becomes who you are. What do we have? Actually, let's switch to the Heaven and Hell Tarot. Get this heart position. What do we have at the heart for Scorpio, please? Actually, put those ones back, and I'll take this one here. So we have Vepar. This is 8 of Cups from the Occult Tarot, so malevolent behavior. And then we have the Emperor from the Angel Tarot, Mikhail, political authority. So we'll start here with this 8 of Cups. So this is all about you guys learning from these past mistakes with these individuals and moving on, okay? So it's withdrawing your energy from these people and now just stepping into this new vibration, okay? You're not allowing for these karmic cycles to pull you back in anymore. It's over. Okay, and these individuals know this. This is you speaking about these things you've gone through now. You're on the other side, and the divine is now preparing you to speak up and open your mouth about what you've been through. It's very important that you guys start stepping into this energy. It's the next step in this journey is speaking about what you've been through. No matter what it is, you need to open your mouth and speak about it, Scorpio. Okay? And this is the energy you're stepping into. It's this emperor energy, right? This is this leader. This is somebody who now leads based off of the wisdom that they've collected and gained on their journey, okay? So this is somebody who can lead other individuals based off of their story, help other individuals, lift up other individuals. This is you guys. And look, he kind of looks like aged a little bit by his story. He's like, I've been through so much crap. But, okay, God, I guess I'll tell my story now, right? Okay, let's switch to the Angel Tarot. Okay, what do we have at the throat? 6 of Cups at the throat. So this is this energy that they projected onto you that I was talking about earlier on in this reading, this energy of you having these unrealistic expectations for yourself. This is you moving on from this energy, okay? And see, the thing is they never actually believed that you couldn't step into your power, Scorpio. They just needed to keep you away from stepping into your power, because when you step into your power, there's exposure that takes place. Whether you're directing it at a specific person or not, I don't even think you guys really care about that, or you shouldn't care about that. It's really just telling your story so you can help other people. This is what this is about. Taking your story and harnessing it in a way that will help other individuals on their path, right? And step into their power, and then they can tell their story. This is evolution. This is the power position, okay? But for whatever reason, these individuals here are highly threatened by you stepping into your power, Scorpio, okay? Because I feel that what they've put you through is absolutely horrendous. Okay, what do we have at the third eye for Scorpio, please? The Sun at the third eye. Okay, so right underneath this 9 of Cups. So this is all about this success and joy, Scorpio. Okay, this is all about material happiness, restoration of life, protection from adversaries. Okay, so this is the energy that the divine now wants you to put back out into the universe, right? Restoration of life towards other Scorpios, other little Scorpios that are on the trail, right? We have to help the other little Scorpios along too, right? Like, be their cheerleaders in a sense, right? Just help other people. It doesn't even have to be Scorpios, all right? It's just an energy of giving back to the divine based off of your path and your wisdom, okay? Because when you do this, you create this giving and receiving energy that allows for more blessings to come through for your Scorpio, and there's more spiritual evolution that will actually come and take place in your life. Okay, what do we have at the crown to close this out for Scorpio, please? Two of Wands at the crown, okay? So with this Two of Wands, Scorpio, this is all about this energy of you looking back on your life, right? Look, you're like, God, I can't believe I've been through all that, but I'm still here. I can't believe they put me through all that, right? And Scorpio, this is you just really making the choice to step into this power position and start telling your story, right? Right underneath the Hierophant at the crown. Love and wisdom, victory over those who would attack you. It's time to start telling your stories, guys, what you've been through. Let's all lift each other up, help each other along the way, support each other, and tell our stories. Everybody wants to hear them, and there's nothing to be ashamed of. If you feel shame, it's something that's being projected onto you. Who is there that's of any importance that would be judging you? Literally no one. Anybody who would judge you is a lower demonic entity, okay? They subscribe to something else other than you do, Scorpio. Pay no mind to them. Open your mouth up and speak. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you would like a personal reading. All that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donation, Scorpio. Take care.